Are you looking for a beginner's guide to needle felting? If so, then you're on the right video, because today I'm going to share with you everything you need to know to get started felting. Hi everyone, and welcome to today's video, Beginner's Guide to Needle Felting. My name is Iceland and I'll be your fiber artist host. And on this channel, Snowflake Forest Felting, I share needle felting videos, have needle felting tutorials, and share product reviews from time to time. So if you're new and this interests you, please consider subscribing. And if you want to know more about anything you see here on this channel, be sure and check the links down in the description below this video or leave a comment. I'd love to connect with you there. And as always, if you think my videos may help someone, please share them where you can. Now, let's get into today's video. To begin, you're going to need your supplies and your tools. And really quick, before we get started felting, if you're wanting to know anything more specific about tools and supplies, I have plenty of other videos. I'll be sure and have them linked. And especially the previous video before this one has tons of great information for you, so be sure and check it out too. So needle felting is a very simple process. I'm going to take your needle. If you have a foam surface, it's a great place to hold on to your needle while you're working. And you're going to take the amount of wool that you need, depending on whatever your project is. You can ball it into your hands, feel it condense, and it's going to give you an idea of what it'll be like once it's all firm and felted. Now, if you're just getting started, I suggest you felt something really simple, like a ball, or a star, or a heart. You can use a cookie cutter to help guide you. And I do have videos that are specific on these items if you want to go and check them out too. You can follow along there. And so as I was saying, this is a really simple process. You're going to take your needle and you're going to begin piercing the wool with it, straight up and down. It is really important that you don't go into your object at either direction. That risks breaking your needle. As you can see, your needle is super sharp and thin and pointed, and so it's fragile. And it's also barbed, and the wool, it has scales, and that is what's catching the barbed needle as you go in and out of the wool. Types of wool and types of needle can be very complex. As you get more experienced, you find different types of wool work better for different techniques with different types of needles. But don't confuse yourself with all that stuff just yet. Get an idea for felting, see if you even like it. So you're gonna just go in and out of your wool, straight up and down. And you'll move your project as you're working. As you can see, the wool is wanting to pool and condense and mat. And as I'm doing this, I'm just going to make it into a little ball here. It's a great way to just get an idea. See what it feels like to feel the needle, pull the wool. See how long it takes you to condense the wool. If you're going to even have the patience or the time to invest in needle felting like this. Or if you're going to want to keep it up. Or if you find it soothing and relaxing, or if you'd rather just have someone create an item for you. There's lots of fiber artists out there that I know would love the commission, including myself. And you can see there, your item is starting to felt. This is super squishy. This is not done felting yet. It's gonna take time. So I'll felt this here, work a little faster. I'm kind of picking up my wool and dragging it a little bit. This does risk breaking it, as you can see. I'm trying to just back straight out of it. It's kind of hard holding the surface at the same time. You go faster and quicker. You do have to keep moving it though, because if you keep felting in only one spot, it's just going to become smashed and look all misshapen and weird. If you're looking to felt balls, wet felting is a really quick way to do that, and I have a video just on those that you can check out too. You can see, this is just all felting is. It's super simple, it's super fun and super relaxing, and you can be as creative as you want with it. Alright, you get the idea, right? Once you've felted enough, it becomes a nice, beautiful object like this that you can use for a newborn prop. Make a garland, home decor, or gift sets for people that you care and love about. Homemade gifts are always a super nice gesture. It's your time and love that you're putting into the item to create for someone compared to just going out and purchasing something. And then lastly, when you're done creating your item, you're going to want to go and trim away any of the flyaways that are there. Don't expect yourself to get every one of these tucked right in. That's what the scissors are for. and I highly recommend using a pair like this that's got a nice point and is curved so you can get right along your project and right into the tiny little small spaces that you need. And that's it. That's how simple and easy needle felting is and can be. And this is all you need to know to begin felting and be a fiber artist too. Just keep piercing that wool and have patience. Keep moving it around and creating the shape that you want it to come into. And don't be afraid to cut away or start all over if you just feel like your item isn't working the way you want it to. Wool is very forgiving. You can add wool wherever you cut away, or if it's just too small and you want to build up. That's the fun of this project. Let your imagination go. And I want to point out here how important when you're felting, firmness is key. You can see with these mushrooms here, this one is way more squishier than this one. See the difference in there? The more firm it is, the better you've done felting and the more complete your project is gonna look. And don't forget, I have all the supplies and materials you'll need linked down below. Be sure and check them out, and also be sure and check out the other videos I've made too. I also wanted to be sure and share in this video, patience is going to be key, and with that you can really create anything your heart desires. Needle felting really is a simple craft that's going to let you use your imagination and challenge you a little. And that's it for today's video. I hope you learned something new, enjoyed it. I have tons of other beginner felting videos. You can go and check those out too. And if you enjoyed this video, please be sure and give it a thumbs up. Subscribe yet if you haven't yet. And as always, please share my videos where you can. And of course, if there's something you'd like to see me felt next, drop it down in the comments below. I might just make it next. If you have any other felting questions, please drop them down below too. I'd love to answer them for you and help you out. Thank you so much for watching as always, and I'll see you in the next one. Happy felting!